And you know what that means.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. And you guys may or may not have seen the Tony Khan tweet he just put out a few minutes ago, but he is going to be starting the show off tonight with the big announcement he's making tonight. I don't know what this big announcement's going to be.
I'm wondering myself. How's everybody doing out
Oh,
there?
I hope it's.
I'm doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's already.
I hope that it's. I hope it's a New Japan and AEW Supercard. Oh, I'm going to be quiet now because they're in the ring now.
Gotta hear this. Gotta hear this.
Oh man. Oh, this is. Just say it, Tony. Say it.
Come on, spit it out.
Don't say it. They're gonna announce at Revolution.
Oh my God! Say it. What is it?
Jose Fierce Tori on a fan account. Oh my God!
She's a great master over there.
Oh my God!
It's Ring of Honor.
Man.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my
Man.
God! Excuse my language. I'm so sorry. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes!
This is awesome. That's oh my God! That's awesome.
Christopher Daniels.
Oh man. Yes.
Tony Khan.
Oh my God!
Bought Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Sorry. I had
So
to-
Oh
Christopher
man,
Daniels-
this is
I know what the
oh my
announcement is,
God!
and
How about that
my
news
God.
right there?
So Christopher Daniels wrestling tonight?
How about that news right there, man?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Christopher Daniels on the show tonight.
Oh my God! I'm so happy right now.
Wait, this is awesome.
See, it's blowing up on Twitter now.
Wow, what an
say this.
announcement! He wasn't lying. That was a huge announcement right there.
God, that's so amazing.
But here's something else. Christopher Daniels. New theme song, new look,
Ooh,
new tights. Went blue.
I'm glad to see him back.
Oh,
Is this his
he
first
looks
match?
awesome, man.
Is this his first
That is-
match since losing to the Bucks along with Frankie Kaz?
Yeah.
He's wrestled
That's
some.
when we all thought he retired.
He's wrestled in Impact, but in AEW, this is his first time being back. But what I was going to say was earlier today, I heard a lot of people saying that AEW had struck a deal with HBO Max and that they had lures to deal with an international promotion. It says international, though. I don't know if that's Ring of Honor, though.
Yeah, it was some kind of film library.
Interesting.
Brenda
So
says hi.
maybe
Hello, Brenda. Oh, does this mean I hope that he's able to. I hope he's able to get all of like Ring of Honor's library and put it on some kind of streaming service. I think that would greatly help. Because right now AEW doesn't have enough of a library to form a streaming service out of. So if they have Ring of Honor, I bet that means they're close to.
You know what? This is a little familiar though. I've seen this about over 21 years ago. Tony Khan said he bought Ring of Honor. It's like Shane McMahon bought WCW.
I can see the parallel on that. I can see that.
Like they should have had Cody Rhodes in like another area with like the Ring of Honor ring and saying just like Shane McMahon, I own Ring of Honor. But yeah, they said AEW struck a deal with HBO Max, and they got someone's library, so maybe it's Ring of Honor's library. Since Tony Khan's
that's great.
Indeed.
I don't know.
I mean, you have hours of footage right there. I mean,
yeah, they have tons of pay-per-views, shows, Future
I'm
of
excited
Honor, Women of Honor.
because it just means an easier way to watch all of the old ROH matches. I have a huge catalog of ROH matches I need to watch, and I have like Punk versus Joe, Danielson Joe. I haven't seen a single Danielson Nigel McGuinness match, so I need to watch that.
It's good to see.
I don't know anything about Ring of Honor though. All I know is though that Ring of Honor used to be a great promotion and all that. And now here we are. Ring of Honor has been bought by AEW's CEO and chairman Tony Khan.
I wonder if it becomes like it's like still a standalone promotion, or if like it merges more with AEW. I wonder about that.
I would think it would merge. I would think it would merge into AEW. I mean, because they pretty much control Ring of Honor now, so I mean they can pretty much do whatever they want with it.
You think the HBO Max rumors are true? Like they put out today that they got someone's tape library or someone's catalog. I don't know if that's Ring of Honor, since he's announced that he's bought Ring of Honor, and it's going to be on HBO Max with AEW content, or what?
I wouldn't be surprised if something is like in the works, but I don't know if it's like 100% guaranteed now.
Yeah, I mean that's just rumors.
MJF and Ring of Honor.
Is it me, or does Christopher Daniels have more pep in his step nowadays?
It's probably because he's been rested up so much. You know, like rest is a huge thing for a wrestler. Just time off.
Yeah.
Like when Mox came back, he looked great. You know, he rested up so much. That's why I'm really excited for Kenny Omega to come back.
We haven't seen Christopher Daniels on AEW TV since him and Frankie Kazarian broke up as SCU.
They lost to the Young Bucks, right?
Yeah.
Alex Tan, when is AEW going to finish with Max? That's just all rumors right now on Twitter. Nothing's actually confirmed. But since it's just kind of curious or kind of interesting that they said that they got someone's wrestling catalog. I wouldn't be surprised if they did sign a deal for HBO Max, and if they did, they'll probably announce it on the pay-per-view this Sunday. If they
it'd be a great time to announce it.
Yeah, probably on the pay-per-view this Sunday if they were gonna.
I wonder if they do treat Ring of Honor like it's standalone promotion, at least for the time being. I feel like that would probably be the best way to do it, rather than just fully merging it. I think that for the first event that they do when Ring of Honor's back, because they've been taking their break since I believe December, right? I think that the first thing
last show was
the first pay-per-view or like big event they do when it's back should be Danielson versus Gresham for the ROH title, and I would have Danielson win that.
You know what? That sounds kind of awesome, though. That does sound pretty awesome.
Like they at their next event, they got the Briscoes versus the Mystery Team. I'm pretty sure it's FTR. And
I know what you mean.
since they've been building,
Yeah.
they've been building towards that on social media.
Speaking of Tony Khan's big announcement and the rumors of AEW may join HBO Max and all that other stuff, I have two things in mind. Well, technically, I have two things to announce, though. Number one, on Friday, March 18th, on AEW's Rampage Reaction, I think about 2 weeks from. Is it 2 weeks from Friday, Connor? Is that right?
What is
Friday, March 18th, the AEW Rampage reaction.
Oh, 2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And exactly 2 weeks from Friday, my best friend is going to be joining us as a special guest on this podcast.
This is Tony Khan just put this out. It says Tony Khan announces agreement to acquire Ring of Honor, and it says video library, brand assets, and intellectual property from independent professional wrestling's most prestigious promotion purchased under a new partnership with Tony Khan.
You said he tweeted that?
Yeah, just a few minutes ago.
I'm checking.
It's like a big statement. It says this accusation will be completed through an entity that is wholly owned by Tony Khan. Further details about the extent of this accusation will be announced in the coming weeks.
So he owns the IPs and everything.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. He owns everything. Yeah,
anyone here?
He owns,
nice.
he owns their tape library, their brand assets. Assets.
Oh man, brilliant move though. Brilliant move.
Intellectual property from independent independent professional wrestling was prestigious. Yeah. Yeah,
we got the new Vince McMahon.
It's kind of funny how WWE couldn't buy him. Not like they need him because they would.
Did anyone hear my big announcement?
What are they going to do with it?
Yeah, Chris, you were talking about how your friend was going to join us?
Yeah, 2 weeks from Friday. I already talked to Connor, and he said he agreed.
Yeah.
Second, the next day after that, it's been paid, signed, sealed. I'm going to meet Billy Gunn and Brian James, formerly known as the Road Dogg, Jesse James, on the virtual meet and greet.
Well,
nice.
Maxwell Jacob Freeman says, it makes me sad that they canceled the virtual meet and greet with Billy Gunn and Road Dogg.
How does he know that, though, very quickly? Am I delayed here?
Well, MJF said it's canceled. Yeah, we're live. Teddy Hart in AEW seems less like a dream now since he was in the ROH for years. What is Teddy Hart even doing nowadays? I know he got a lot of DUIs and stuff.
Yeah. I think he's still wrestling. I think he's just doing independent stuff. I'm not sure of any major promotion that he's in, but I know he's still wrestling.
ROH figures, you guys. ROH has some wrestling figures, I think. Not good as looking as AEW's, but I think they got a few.
I don't know. I hate it when this happens.
What happened?
I think that with this new acquisition, I think that TK should hire William Regal and have him like either run Ring of Honor or like just be a have a huge role in it.
I'm pretty sure.
You know what? I haven't thought about Regal. You got a good point right there.
I think he would do great there.
I think Jonathan Gresham.
He's legit, man. Regal's legit.
What were you
Yeah,
saying, Connor?
I was saying
go ahead, Connor. I'm sorry.
Jonathan Gresham's definitely coming to AEW. It's just a matter of when.
I'm excited for that. I do want to see him versus Danielson on either Ring of Honor either on Ring of Honor or AEW. I really hope this means that Ring of Honor gets a TV deal or something, some other way to watch it. And if
I'm pretty sure that there'll be a lot more AEW stars in Ring of Honor.
And to make sure to answer Maxwell Jacob Freeman's question, I just talked to the and they said no. They said no. The meet and greet is still going on.
I think Maxwell just messing with you, man.
Yeah, he is messing with me again. Once again. Curse you, Maxwell Freeman!
Oh,
is that it?
This match is damn good. We haven't been talking about the match, but the match is awesome.
Was that it?
We already.
Did he put him to sleep?
Well,
he's out.
That's it.
Well,
dude.
Prediction for the next. Well, in the next match,
he's out.
Is,
he's not letting go. Oh, now he let go.
This is going to be huge because
Danielson.
AEW has such a huge roster.
Is your winner?
Send someone over to Ring of Honor. Oh my God, that totally clears up the roster being too big problem. And also,
now they own Ring of Honor. I mean, they have plenty of room for these people to apply their trade. You know.
Oh, please announce you're facing John.
He beats his ass and then does a promo. He is awesome.
Oh boy, here we go.
He's gonna shake his hand.
And
right. I think he is.
Ring of Honor is going to be their NXT. I hope so.
NXT.
We're not talking about like NXT 2.0. If we're talking about like Black and Gold
there we
NXT,
go.
I think AEW is already Black and Gold NXT. Oh, he's gonna kick his head in.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that.
Oh man, I hope at ROH shows. I hope they start the "you're gonna get your effing head kicked in" for Danielson because no one's been saying that now. It's disappeared.
What if they did a whole ROH versus AEW kind of thing, like kind of like an invasion?
That's what I was thinking.
But it's not an invasion because we already know. But it's like like SmackDown versus Raw.
Yeah,
Battle of the Belts. It's called Battle of the Belts. Yeah, it's called Battle of the Belts. So it'd be good to have champion versus champion.
Kind of like WWE versus the Alliance back then.
Yeah.
But I noticed the first thing out of this article.
Yeah, exactly.
I noticed the first thing in this thing on Twitter. It's this video library they got from Ring of Honor. So that's definitely going on AEW streaming. Like whenever they get a streaming deal, or if they have already got one, or like all of ROH's content will be on AEW's streaming deal. Because
that is awesome, man. I mean, if it happens, that'll be the best right there because you got all the content right there,
Yeah, and
no more need for searching on YouTube. It's right there.
Well, yeah, anyway, it's difficult trying to find everything.
All right,
I had to watch. I had to watch Loki versus Kenta on like I think just some random like Chinese website. It's difficult to find.
Well,
yeah.
Here's prediction.
Right.
Are we saying, Chris?
Next match will be the Casino Battle Royale, and now the question is, who's gonna win, and what do you guys think of the free agent tag team that will appear on AEW tonight?
I don't know who wins. I think
Does it-
I could see the Young Bucks winning the thing, just so they could set up
It's
the
gonna be a
program
free
with
agent
Red
tag
Dragon.
team?
But
Mhm.
at the same time, I kind of want to see just Red Dragon versus the Bucks at Double or Nothing, rather than in a triple threat
Yeah.
with Jurassic Express for no reason. So I kind
Indeed.
of hope some other team wins it. So I
Indeed.
would like to
Right.
see, like, yeah, maybe the Hardys if they do sign, or if they debut here. If they debut here, I think it'd be kind of weird. I think they would rather debut at a pay-per-view or at some kind of special event because they're just that huge. But
But
like
let's
some
not
team
also
like
forget, though, Jeff Hardy did admit it. He said he wants to go to AEW. So technically, he's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to AEW.
I agree that he's coming to AEW. I just don't know if it'll be tonight. I don't think it'll be tonight. I could see maybe like if they want to get some other team, I could see them bringing in maybe FTR if they just want to have them just in the match, so they're at least doing something on pay-per-view. I think FTR should just always be champions, but that's my bias. So
Well, FTR is a bunch of load of shit.
what
in
FTR is
wrestling
the
world-
greatest tag team in the modern era.
in the wrestling world, but in real life, they're okay because they are friends
Okay.
with the Radar superstar, or in real life, Adam Copeland.
Is there supposed to be a free agent
Yeah.
tag team in the Casino Royal Battle Royal?
I don't know. Connor,
I
are
don't
you
think so.
delayed again?
No, I think you're
No,
just
I'm
waiting
not-
to say that,
Now,
right?
when was their contract up?
I never heard about that.
I haven't heard about it either.
I'm
Michael
saying
Beasley
it depends
says,
when their
"What's up,
contract's up."
All Elite Zone? When you guys have your All Elite Zone championship on your posts, I am the inaugural All Elite Zone champion. Where's my arm? There it is. It's on my wall. Totally, that's it.
That's just a
Why
toy belt,
does
though,
Chris Jones
Aiden.
look like he just escaped the Matrix?
How-
Chris,
I
I
mean,
do
how-
enjoy. I do like the
okay.
sunglasses. Those are cool.
Well, for one reason.
Yeah.
Well, here's the reason, though. As you can see, I changed camera positions as I rearranged my room. So basically, the laptop's right here where I'm seeing you guys, and the web camera is right there in front of the TV so I could watch it and talk to you guys at the exact same time. Plus, I don't want my
That makes
eyeballs
sense.
to be going like.
I hear you. I feel you. Right.
So that's
That's a
why
nice
I'm wearing
setup.
sunglasses, though. Kind of like Mr. Jacobs over here. No offense, Mr. Jacobs is wearing a cap right now.
I always
I
wear
wish
a
I
hat.
could wear hats. I can't wear hats. My hair's too long.
That's kind of my thing.
Understand.
Honestly, I have
long
gray
hair.
hair and I don't like people seeing it.
Well, you'll be
I
seeing my
bought a
friend though
cowboy
in a
hat.
couple of weeks, though, on here.
Alex, too.
I have a
when
cowboy
will
hat that I can't wear because my hair is too thick to wear it.
when will ROH be on AEW streaming service? Right now, AEW doesn't have streaming service or streaming deal as of we know. It's just rumors on Twitter that AEW and ROH has signed a partnership for AEW to be on HBO Max. But if they are on HBO Max,
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure ROH's tape library will be on the HBO Max with all the AEW stuff.
Here's another
pretty
thing,
sure
though,
that
for
will.
Aiden. Hey, Aiden, question. Did you see the stage I posted on the All Elite Zone private messaging group?
Did I see what?
The stage, my pop-up stage. I didn't post it. I just put it on the Twitter.
Oh yeah, I saw it. That was really cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Tony Khan buying Ring of Honor, and how do you guys think it will affect AEW? Will ROH released all their talent, right? Like they released everyone, and everyone that's wrestling with them is under contract, right? Because everyone got released.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think
so
that for ROH.
Yeah, they're pretty much
Sorry,
rebooting it.
you go first. Yeah, I'll go last because I have a lot to say.
Well, I was just going to say that it's not really going to affect AEW because they're not gaining any talent. It's actually a gain for them because they're getting their tape library. They can send more wrestlers to ROH, and more talent gets to wrestle. This could also be AEW's. I don't know if you want to call it third show, but I don't know if AEW had their own streaming service and they had a 24/7 stream they could stream the ROH pay-per-views on their streaming service.
Right.
It's actually a gain. It's actually a gain by AEW.
Yeah, I think that this investment is going to. I don't know. It's going to take a while for it to pay off, but I think it will eventually. And in terms of just overall enjoyment, I think it is definitely going to pay off. I think right now the AEW roster is absolutely stacked. It makes a lot of sense in with other decisions, like to keep Brian Cage's contract for another year. If they're going to maybe they could just send him over there to work. Overall, it's absolutely huge. It's just so much more space. I think Ring of Honor being owned by AEW now means that there's a huge chance it gets a television contract. It just makes it look better because now people have seen, hey, the owner of this has already succeeded. It'll be way easier. Yeah, television contracts. It'll be way easier to book venues. It'll be easier for just much more. It'll have a much bigger stage. Ring of Honor will benefit from it. AEW will benefit in the long run. In the short run, it's going to be hard to make that money.
I'm sorry.
Especially with a lot of the contracts AEW has right now, with CM Punk being a huge one, Bryan Danielson.
Yeah. I think personally, I mean, as far as a business as a whole, it brings the business up, and it gives these men and women a place to apply their craft. It gives them jobs, and at the same time, you have all these great talents that don't have a place to apply their talent, and then you have AEW has a stacked roster already. They got a hold of Ring of Honor. You have plenty of space, plenty of room, just like you said, Aiden, plenty of room for them to apply their trade, for them to do what they got to do, make that money, entertain the fans. I love it. I think anytime that they're getting work and they're on the main stage doing their thing, it's a great thing.
Top Flight's back.
You mean Darius Martin?
No way.
Top Flight. Oh snap.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's
I didn't know anything about that. Dude, I didn't know anything about that.
Oh man.
About time.
Well, we got
about time.
That's man.
Oh, they are over.
They surprised me
with
that one. I did not see Top Flight coming back.
They've got to win this, right? Like they've got to win this. Top Flight.
Yeah,
I would not be surprised if they did.
Oh my god.
They could put on a banger match with Red Dragon and Jurassic Express. Oh man, I think that this could be a great feud. FTR and Top
versus
Flight.
FTR.
Just the contrast of styles, FTR, the nitty gritty, down to earth, really real wrestling, and then Top Flight, just the embodiment of this new generation of just as you can see, beautiful choreography.
Yeah, look at the Top Flight tights. You see them? It looks like the Casino Battle Royal tights.
It does. They have nice gear.
They are brothers, though. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy!
Oh,
that was awesome,
man. He hasn't missed a step, man.
I was just about to say that. Oh my! Top Flight might be I think they're in my top 5 in AEW.
When is AJ Styles coming to AEW? He's not coming. He's already something to do.
We got another joke.
Sadly,
I doubt he'll. Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think we'll ever see him in AEW. I think he just signed a new deal with WWE for $3 million.
Yeah,
hey, good on him for securing the bag.
My bad.
I mean, plus AJ Styles is a sweetheart deal right now. As soon as he retires, he's going to have a Hall of Fame spot in WWE.
A Hall of Fame spot. He's going to be like a scouter or a trainer or something. He's going to be making money
got
too.
Claimed. All right, let's
definitely.
He hasn't got him out.
I
always look forward to their promos.
Oh, I hope they don't talk about Russia right now.
The claim. They're going to say something about Russia.
Did they say something about Russia? I didn't hear it because I don't want to turn the TV up and all that.
I doubt they will, but I heard a rumor that they did last time they were on screen. But I think it might have gotten cut, or it was just a wrong.
Oh, they just bashed Glenn Jacobs.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so funny. Good.
Did they say something about Kane?
Yeah, they said something about Kane.
Glenn Jacobs.
Oh man, I love that Adam Page ratioed Kane on Twitter. It was great.
Oh man, he brought up Kane, dude.
Oh, we got ourselves another team coming
It does a
in.
lot better than bringing
Let's see
it
who that
back,
is.
though.
It's.
I'm glad. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that they said not to bring that up. Probably.
Yeah, I was kind of scared they would.
But if they wouldn't have said that, he probably would have.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Connor, did you get the Lance Archer figure yet?
Yeah, I got.
Oh, I've been done.
Lance Archer figure.
Well, you do know Lance Archer is going to be in Championship Wrestling from Memphis on April 10th, though, against the Gun Show, Brett Michaels. And I was hoping you were going to get his autographed over it for your figure.
Yeah, I plan on going and getting it signed.
Yeah, because I know you were supposed to get it, though, but technically the action figures didn't come out that time. He was here last time in Memphis.
Yeah, they always do that. Like, they bring someone in and their figure's not out yet.
Yeah, so here's another thing, though, Connor, before we get back to this match. On April 16th, we all know Memphis Wrestling is bringing in someone, and it's purple. Do you think it might be one of the members of the Dark Order? You've seen the logo.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's probably John Silver or someone like that.
If it's in Memphis, I would assume it would be someone who's local to the South. So I would assume probably. Yeah.
Well, it can't be the Undertaker because the Undertaker cost $25,000 just to show up. It's true.
What was I gonna say?
Take your
Oh,
time.
I can't even remember now. Never mind. But it was if it's in Memphis, then I would assume it'd be a Dark Order member from the South. So I would assume probably like Alan Angels because he's very close to that. He's based in Atlanta, I believe. So.
Well, he did appear in Coastal Championship Wrestling in Nashville that time. I think so, right, Connor? You were there. Well, maybe, I don't know.
I was there for what?
Never
AEW
mind.
in Nashville.
That was a long time ago. My bad.
Brendan asks, "Where's the Young Bucks?" I bet the Young Bucks are coming in last. Not like as in last as in
here we go.
Entering the ring last.
Here we
Eduardo
go.
says, "Oh my gosh, right now it is perfect for a Russian wrestler angle." I disagree. I'm not huge into current politics in wrestling. Like look at that Cody promo. That Cody promo, like when there was a lot of political and racial tension in America, like it was like that was not great. So, I don't.
You don't want
politics
to throw gas on the fire,
Yeah, I watch wrestling to escape from
exactly. I feel the same way.
Stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
You know what you mean.
Oh, what show is this? Cooking show.
Rat in the Kitchen.
I don't know.
I think I'm on a Canadian broadcast right now.
I don't know, but that's some nasty looking food.
I'm in a Canadian broadcast, so I'm not getting the same ads as you guys.
Well, we don't have the same ads, though. Me and Connor may have the same.
Rat in the
guys
Kitchen.
Are different.
I don't know what that was, but it was purple or pink. Oh,
It was Rat in the Kitchen, I tell you.
When will there be an AEW streaming to our service? If the rumors are true with AEW and HBO Max, then I'll probably announce it Sunday at pay-per-view. Or like if it's true,
I do hope it's soon.
Announce it soon.
Right.
I hope it's soon because it's hard to rewatch.
And on them to announce it before,
Yeah, it's really hard to, if you miss.
For now, it's just rumors,
For now, to watch old
official.
AEW matches, you have to get on Daily Motion.
Yeah.
Or YouTube, but it's copyrights. We know that.
Yeah, they last on YouTube.
Well, or less than a day.
Yeah, sometimes. AEW is really strict on their content being shared by other users.
Or as they call it, copyrights.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like a lot of wrestling promotions are like WWE. They post like 2 full matches like every day, so they don't really
Yeah.
like, you know. But I know New Japan, they take down like GIFs and videos of their wrestlers, which is just insane. Like that, I think that probably played a big impact into why there was absolutely no buzz for Wrestle Kingdom this year. But you know, it's just I'm not any kind of analyst for that, so I'm not positive. I'm just assuming it did.
Okay, so Brian, okay. Here we go. Let's use the next team in line. It's
Oh, this is
I didn't
cool.
even realize Bear Country's in there.
They're in there.
Yeah,
Are they signed with AEW or?
I think
Yes,
they're
they
probably
did.
on a. Are they on the roster page? If they're not on the roster page, I just assume that they're on like a tier 0 deal or they're on a per appearance deal, similar to like Diamante, I think. Oh, Santana Ortiz.
Oh, Santana Ortiz.
next
Man,
team
they
in
need that
line.
title soon.
Yes, they need something other than the inner circle.
They're probably the most over tag team, I think. Like, did you see the reaction they
no,
got in the
no!
tag team battle royal?
Oh no!
Like,
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I think when they were even booing Trent for him for Santana when they were trading blows. They booed Trent, which is crazy to me. I think it just goes to show that. Sorry, I think it just goes. Okay, I'll go last.
No, you can go. You can go. You was talking first.
I think it just goes to show that AEW's ability to book stars and to book people well is just so rewarding for the future. Like we saw when Trent and Santana were exchanging blows, we saw the crowd when they had that stare down. They saw, okay, this is like, hey, it's like that spiritual rivalry that everyone knows and like can see. It's so organic. It's like so refreshing to see. And then just to see Santana Ortiz get over so naturally, it's just crazy. It's so amazing. And it just shows that, hey, they need to capitalize.
Yeah, it's very organic.
What were you saying, Connor?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'm just watching one of my favorite. I'm just watching the teams and all that, though.
We got the best friends in now.
Oh well, Lee Moriarty.
There goes the varsity blondes.
Lee Moriarty just created a pretty interesting tweet. He said, "So All In can be used by AEW for wherever they want, correct?" That was the one that was owned by Ring of Honor.
Oh, we got ourselves some more company.
Oh, there goes Griff Garrison.
Varsity blondes are out.
Oh, we already have a graphic. Is that from Reddit, I'm assuming?
I don't know if that's real. I just saw someone posted on Twitter and wanted to show it on here. I mean, that looks cool, though. All Elite, Ring of Honor.
I would love if Evil and Stu actually won this. They're so fun to watch.
Who? The Dark
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Like, I hope it's someone unexpected that wins this. And not the expected, like the Young Bucks.
And there goes Trent.
I wish I was keeping track of how many teams have come in so far and how many have left. Because I'm so lost.
I know Bear Country's out.
Bear Country's out. Varsity
I was trying
to
keep track too, but I lost count once the commercial started. Yeah.
I want to watch this Haas fight. Wait, was Dax eliminated? Was that Dax? No, he's in.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody just let it out. Somebody just fell out.
Oh,
I think
Butcher's
it
out.
was Dax. He went under. Butcher and Blade are out.
Yeah, he went under.
Oh, okay.
Alex Tan. I do not know
Oh, okay. Yeah.
when. I do not know
I
when.
hope soon. I hope
Yes,
soon.
The Blade's out.
if they are going
I
to
hope I'll be
announce
able to watch AEW live with that.
No.
Yeah.
Ask Tony Khan.
How's
He'll have more information for you.
Oh,
I've said it
Shatter,
before.
not Shatter Machine. That's the big rig.
If the rumors are true, they will announce it on the pay-per-view this Sunday or in the coming weeks to come. That's all I know about it.
Oh
That's-
my god! Sorry, I just love the stare downs between FTR and the Young Bucks. It's going to be my favorite. I hope they have another banger match. I think they have they have the potential to have the best tag team match ever. I think they could have a tag team match that beats Holy Demon Army versus Misawa and Kobashi. It's a hot take, but it's what I think.
What was I gonna say? What was going to be?
Chris, are you a fan of 90s All Japan?
Yeah, I was born in 1995. Y'all can hear me,
I
right?
think Holy Demon Army versus Misawa and Kobashi is my favorite tag team match.
I do not know when.
I would assume it'll probably take a while to set up. I would expect by fall of this year at the earliest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Follow
Unless
all
they've
the
been
old
working on it already.
follow all the AEW social medias, and you'll definitely find out when they announce it.
I could see if they haven't started
Alex, go
working on it,
go
then
ask
probably-
TK about that. We don't know when.
You got that right, Alex. We don't know.
But maybe it's already completed, and maybe they're just waiting for a date to launch it. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what they said, that the deal has been signed with AEW and HBO Max, but they might be just trying to get more content.
They haven't really set a date for it.
Yeah.
So
And
It's
it's
all
still it's not confirmed,
so
right?
we can't tell you when.
How
mean,
many
it
teams?
could
are
be-
in there?
Not
How
really,
many
it's not
teams do you
confirmed.
have up
It's
to right now. Anyone knows?
I can barely understand what you were saying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
I can hear you. I couldn't hear that question.
I said, what team number are we on right now? There are 15 teams, and I don't know what we're on right now. We're on the Young Bucks.
I think that might have been the last team.
Not
Yeah,
exactly.
We've seen Bucks.
Yeah, Young Bucks were the last, I believe.
Never mind.
Varsity
Never mind.
Blondes, Dark Order 1, Dark Order 2. We probably have Dark Order 3.
Here comes a new team now.
And it's Wingmen.
I can't remember what I said. Oh, there's the Wingmen.
Oh yeah, we do have another team coming out.
I don't know why I said that.
Out
I
of
like the
anyone,
Wingmen.
heck, who is it? Ryan Nemeth and Peter Avalon? Yeah. But
Okay.
Man, I hope
But all I'm going to say, Alex, this is the last time I'm going to say it. It's just rumors. We don't know if it's for real. I mean, it could be real and they're just waiting to announce it. But we don't know if
Right.
it's true. It could be true. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Indeed.
Man, I hope
Because for right now, all we're hearing is rumors about it.
I hope
Indeed, yes.
Ring of Honor
rumors.
gets to like the mid to late 2000s quality that is just so good. I think mid to late 2000s Ring of Honor might just be my favorite promotion of all time to watch the matches.
All right, here we go. Let's see who's next. Let's see what's the next team. It's got to be the Gun Club.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
And to answer your question, Michael, yes, I do believe that Chris should become a MJF fan. Why not?
I knew it.
Be soon
I knew
enough.
it. I knew it.
No,
I knew it.
AEW is not going on.
Oh yeah, I agree.
They are not going. No.
I knew it.
Oh no,
Oh, the Gun Club.
AEW better not go to Peacock. Sir, I hate Peacock.
What about no? The WWE already has the corner. They already cornered their market.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. WWE would prevent that from happening. And I don't
Come
want it to
on,
happen
come on,
anyway,
you two.
so.
Just fight instead of being those ass boys. Oh, come on. And come on. Damn it. Well, there goes my guys out.
Oh,
for a
there we
second
go.
chance.
Get them both.
Well, that was it.
Big Rig and Super
And
Kick
they've only
Party.
been there for like what, 5 seconds. The next thing you know,
Well, you got the
people
ass
are changed. They're
boys in.
What
Ass
was that
boys in,
bump
ass
that
boys
Austin Gunn took? What? Oh, Bucks and FTR going at it.
Oh,
We'd love to see it.
oh, at the same time.
Oh, I've got another
It's
team.
the second. Here we go.
I bet this
I
is
don't
the
know who
other
else
part of
would
Dark
be.
Order, ain't it?
Not exactly. It's another second generation, but
is it
only
Brock
a
and,
single
Lee
competitor.
Yeah. I forgot about them.
Oh yeah, I love watching Brock Anderson and Lee Johnson because we're like, it's just nice to see them because they're so young. It's so easy to get invested in them. It's just nice to see them
Here we go.
improve. Whenever you're able to see the improvement
Oh,
they make,
Leon Anderson,
it's so
Spine
rewarding.
Buster. Dang, I still got it.
MJF
I swear,
says
Brock
the
was
Gun
just
Club,
like his dad when he gets in the ring.
MJF says the Gun Club are nothing but jobbers riding on Daddy's coattail.
I mean, yeah, they are jobbers,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah. We know that.
I don't think they're
MJ,
bad.
Yeah.
I think they're like they're a good
Oh,
lower mid card tag team. They get the job done.
What
There
team
goes
are we
Tim.
on right now? I think we got. Is that everybody, or do we have another team coming in?
I bet we still have John Silver and Alex Reynolds.
They're going to be in the
Private Party
trios
in
match
this?
tonight. Remember?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, you're right.
Private.
I'm dumb. Maybe 2.0, but I don't know.
Or maybe it might be a mystery team they didn't sign yet. Let's just
If it's
find out. Or
anyone,
maybe
it's
that
gotta
must
be
be
the-
it. That's all the teams. And there goes Stu Grayson. Oh,
If it's
here we go.
anyone,
Let's see what another team
gotta
is.
If there is another team,
It's-
I could see it being like some like indie darlings, maybe like Aussie Open. That'd be cool. I'd like to see Aussie Open in AEW.
You're right, Aiden. It is 2.0.
Hmm.
Spoiler! Sorry. My bad.
Man, Anthony Bowens is getting so many eliminations. He's eliminated
Whoa.
10 and he's eliminated Stu.
I know. I noticed that.
I hope that they give Anthony Bowens a push because I really like him. He's a good worker. And now it's 2.0 looking like AJ Styles. It's a different Matt and Jeff. Sorry, Chris.
You're good. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Get eliminated. Come on. Ah, bullshit. Oh, no. Oh, there goes Brock Anderson.
Oh, man. I love Brock.
I know. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Oh. He skinned the cat. That's cool. I always love to see them skin the cat.
Mm-hmm. It happens so often in wrestling. I think we forget just how much athletic ability that takes. You know?
Yeah.
Because I know I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I
And for those who don't know what skin the cat is, that's a term basically whenever they flip out of the ring and they're holding up to the top rope and they flip back into the ring. They call that skin the cat.
Where does that come from, I wonder?
Do what now?
I wonder where that term comes from.
Logan James.
I'm not sure where it comes from either, but I know that's what it's called.
I
Ooh,
want to
another
see
AEW
AEW.
house show would be cool. Sorry, Connor. I keep cutting you off. I'm so sorry.
I want to see another house show like the House Always Wins. Yeah, we haven't seen that, and when they have their streaming service, I'm pretty sure that will be on there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing them. Well, they got Battle of the Belts. So, I mean, I don't know if you wouldn't consider that a house show, but
Oh no, Danhausen's cursing Evil Uno. No.
he needs to curse WWE.
He's out. Danhausen was a perfect distraction.
We got 2.0 and Santana. Well, Santana and Ortiz and 2.0 is going at it. I hope both these teams aren't fixing to go out.
Don't eliminate both of them again. Santana Ortiz need a shot. I think Red Dragon is probably going to win the titles, but then I think Santana Ortiz are probably taking it off Red Dragon.
Come on. Well, there goes one of the 2.0.
Oh.
Jeff Parker. Well, there goes the other one. No. Get back in.
Yeah.
Yes, you're good.
Okay.
No.
No.
Man.
No.
Oh. All right.
That's
All right.
Come
Now
on.
we're gonna get a 2.0 and a 2.0 and
Oh, come
Pride
on.
and Powerful feud.
That's bullshit, man.
It goes-
Santino and Ortiz are out. Come on.
Come on.
Oh,
They
was
should have
Trent
had
supposed to
tag
stay in there?
titles.
Oh, this is
They should have
exciting.
tag titles.
I'll call shenanigans, man.
They should have tag titles right now.
Santana Ortiz. I agree.
I agree.
I think they should have beaten the Young Bucks for him.
I mean, I like Jurassic Express, but
I don't think
come on.
It's gonna
I
be
don't
up to
know if Luchasaurus is over enough to deserve a tag team title run because Jungle Boy is more over than Luchasaurus. I think Jungle Boy could use like some kind of TNT title run. I guess they probably did
True.
have to give him a title, but it could. I don't know. It didn't need to be.
You know what? You're right.
right now.
I never thought about that, but you're totally right. He can totally do a singles push.
Like I
You're
like
totally
that.
right about that. I never thought about that.
Yeah, I agree as well. I love Luchasaurus. He's a good wrestler. But
Liked him on Big Brother. I like him on AEW.
come on, now Jarrett.
Oh,
I don't want Young Bucks to win this. Come on.
Oh,
FTR, top
Oh,
oh my God, no!
oh.
yeah,
Oh
throw
my
him out,
God.
throw him out. Oh man, I'm going FTR for this, but never mind.
Does that count if he touches the ramp?
I don't think that should count.
I don't
That's
think
not
the ramp
technically-
counts. You have to hit the ground.
Here comes
Oh
Red
my!
Dragon.
If this happens again,
You better knock down. Come on.
oh yeah. It's going to be
Come on,
the Young Bucks
Darius.
winning, isn't it?
Come on, Red
Unless-
Dragon's out there now. Oh, come
Unless
on.
they want to reheat Darius Martin.
Come on, Darius.
I love Bobby Fish. He's so funny.
What the hell?
Come on, Darius.
If
Red
they want to
Dragon-
reheat Darius, I think they have to give him this 2v1 right here. Because I think it's too early
Red-
to do the Young Bucks and Red Dragon.
So
stuff. I think
Darius
you
is the
gotta
lone
wait
wolf
until
right
they-
now.
Red Dragon's got a cost. Young Bucks. Come on.
So it's the Bucks versus Darius
maybe
right
they
now?
inadvertently
Oh,
cause
God.
it. That'd be a great way. That still heats Darius up while keeping the Young Bucks out of the title picture.
Come on. Come on.
Hmm.
Don't do any high flying stuff. This is not the time for that. It's time to
There's
be
always a
serious.
time for it.
You watch, he's going to get on the top rope and they're going to throw him off of it. Or
Come on. Oh, no.
See, that'd be a mistake. Don't be high flying right now.
no, that was a good move.
Stay on the ground.
He's been wrestling for a while.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot how much I love that move.
Well, is that
When he reverses the ropes and just by
Oh, my-
wrapping around. Oh,
Brandon Cutler?
Oh,
Brandon Cutler saves him.
I love that standing.
I'm excited to watch that
Oh,
on BTE.
oh!
Knock him off, knock him off, knock him off. Yes. Yes.
That reminds me of
come on,
Kofi.
knock
Whenever Kofi would do his best to not get out of the Royal Rumble.
Turn
Come on,
around,
Darius,
turn
come on.
around. Turn around.
Whoa!
Turn around.
Come on, Darius! Get him! Hit him! Come on! Hit the ropes!
Close on.
Oh, damn it!
No.
Give him too much time.
Come on.
You give him way too much
Oh my
time.
God.
Don't you dare pull the
No!
drag, Brandon Cutler.
Oh!
Don't spoil anything. Oh, my.
Oh, come on,
Come on.
dude! I'm literally
Come on,
on the edge of
dude.
my seat right now. I'm like,
Brandon Cutler needs to turn on Matt Jackson and the Young Bucks now. Is it time to do it?
I agree with that.
Hey, the referee, he's right there. He might as well. Come on.
the Cutler's too much of an ass kisser. He's not going to turn. Oh, come on! That was bullshit.
Oh, yep, it's the Young
Oh,
Bucks.
my God.
Come on.
Really? They're pulling the trigger on this
Oh,
now?
that was. He kicked him in the
Oh,
balls
no.
and then super kicked him.
Come
That's
I
on.
think it's too early to
bullcrap,
pull the
man.
trigger on that.
It's no DQ, but damn, that's a low blow, literally.
Brandon Cutler's always going to be an ass kisser. Come on.
Yeah, he has the brownest nose in the world.
That was a good casino battle royal, though. That was.
Yeah, that was
I
awesome.
think
That was awesome.
it's for me. It's like that didn't really feel like a casino battle royal because they didn't do the sweets.
Not really.
It just felt like a. They need to call it something else. I think.
Yeah, because they
Like
always
maybe
use the
a
casino. Like I feel like that the casino should be used for double or nothing. Because double or nothing.
like casino battle royal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree that it should be safe for that. But if they want to keep going with like the Vegas theme, there's different games you could do. You could do like a roulette theme if you want to do like something similar. Like if you just want to do the Royal Rumble, except you don't want to call it the Royal Rumble, just call it like the roulette rumble or something. Because you can just have a roulette table spin, and maybe if the 30 spot is like always or maybe the 30 spot's like a new signing or something. It doesn't have to always be last. It could
or you can just call it the roulette.
Mm-hmm. But
that's a good idea.
It's just the Royal Rumble, except with a cool name.
Mr. Jacobs skinning
exactly
of the Olympics on doing dismounts off the bar.
That's interesting. But why is it called skinning the cat?
Oh,
like what does it have to do with skinning?
I don't know. That's the thing. I've always wondered that, but that's what it's called.
Well, that is a very interesting fact.
I remember the first time I ever seen somebody skin the cat. It was when Shawn Michaels. Whenever he did it.
Yeah, that was a good. Even though I didn't like the outcome of it, that was a very good, battle royal. I was definitely
in. Me and Youngboat should not win that way.
Yeah, no.
I agree.
Should have been Santana and Ortiz or FTR. Or Top Flight.
Yeah, I agree. That was total bullshit right there, man.
I agree with you, Mr. Jacobs. I agree with you.
To answer your question, Michael, my favorite wrestler of all time, probably Undertaker. And then AJ Styles was a close second.
Oh, that's a tough question. We asked you, but I don't know who I would say. So many good ones. For me, it'd probably have to be Sting. I don't know, something about Sting. I've always liked Sting. Besides Sting,
he's always been there.
Yeah, he's always reinventing himself when something got old.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that because I put Sting and the Undertaker up there at like kind of the same level. Sting and the Undertaker. I think they're both at the same level, just different companies.
Yeah.
Wait, did they announce Darby versus Sammy versus Andrade this Friday? Did I miss that?
They did?
No way.
I don't know yet. I haven't seen it.
I was seeing that from like 30 minutes ago.
If so, that's awesome.
Is that true? I didn't see it from a verified source. I just saw it from someone on Twitter.
Oh, it's true. And Rampage.
Taking a bathroom break. Be right back.
There's Jericho.
Conversation on Dynamite last week. Congratulations, kid. You're finally becoming the big star that I always knew you would. But it's hard for me still to relate to a guy like you because I've been such a big star for so long and you haven't. This Sunday, you finally get your chance, Eddie, to win the big one.
I'm really hoping Eddie Kingston wins this match, Revolution.
A bunch of people are saying Tony Khan looking at Impact right now after buying Ring of Honor. That's really funny.
Probably is. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I missed the question. Michael Beasley, Aiden, what is your favorite match in AEW so far? I have to go with Cody versus Dustin. I really like the slower paced Southern like Gothic wrestling. I'm a huge fan of FTR. I prefer the more slow paced methodical storytelling to the like really choreographed stuff. And I really like the choreographed stuff. I love like Will Ospreay versus Ricochet. But I do just prefer the slower paced, let everything digest more.
Wait, is Santana Ortiz back with Jericho?
I hope not.
They just fist bump.
Why'd they?
I don't know if that means anything, but
They better not, because I do not want to see that again.
I mean, I like the inner
They
circle,
just got
but
away from them.
if they're gonna keep them together, just have them together and have Santana Ortiz still be on their own. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, let them be their own.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, to answer your question, Michael, it is Cody versus Dustin from Double or Nothing 2019. What about everyone in the chat? What's your guys' favorite AEW matches? Let us know.
If I had to pick one, it's probably.
Oh,
Okay,
Go ahead, Connor.
give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
so your favorite AEW match?
I don't know about that. I don't know. Did you see that comment?
Okay. What happened? What's going on? Okay.
I don't know what happened.
All right. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say to that.
Let's see on- Ugh. Well,
Now I just think the viewers are just trying to make us laugh.
I apologize. I put my earbuds in backwards. I apologize. I had to go tell the people on my floor to get out of the chat. Cade, get out of the chat.
I was wondering what that was about.
I also missed half this Punk promo. What's he said so far?
Oh boy! All right.
if I had to say my favorite match in AEW was probably the Young Bucks versus Hangman and Kenny at Revolution.
That's a really good take. Really good in-ring storytelling there.
One of my to answer your question, Aiden, one of my favorite matches. Well, I don't know. It's not a favorite match though, but it also took place on the day after my 25th birthday, October 7, 2020. AEW, when it was the final match of Brody Lee versus Cody Rhodes in the AEW's first ever dog collar match.
That was a really good match. I kind of wish that
that was a
Punk
good match.
and MJF wasn't a dog collar match, because in a way it feels like that dog collar match should just be left as is. And also, calm down, stop it, please.
I agree. I would rather see MJF and CM Punk like in a cage match or something.
My favorite AEW match is Chris Downs fought against MJF.
Someone book it. Someone book it.
I'll be there for it.
Eduardo, I don't know what your deal is. I don't know who you are, unless you're Eddie Guerrero. No offense, and I'm sorry for the man upstairs. But still, I would like to wrestle. I would demolishly wrestle MJF. That is, if he's not that piece of shit, though, walking around and all that. Let me rephrase that. If he wasn't a piece of shit with everybody. Now, what he said last week, as I said, and as I said to everyone else, including on the podcast last week when I was at home sick, I was like, I got to admit, he did a good promo. I'll give you that. Unless it was real, fake, or he doesn't care. But I'm telling you, it's got to be some kind of a trick to get CM Punk to get CM Punk softened up on him. And the next thing you know, MJF defeats CM Punk twice. No. As he says, 3 times in exactly a month.
I mean, you have a point, because he did the same thing with Cody. He led Cody to believe that he was, his best friend for a long time. So you got a point.
Oh no! Here we go.
I just
Here
spilled
comes
Kool-Aid all over my
Maxwell
desk.
Friedman, the shit bullying.
I think for me, my favorite match from an AEW, to me, was probably Kenny and Hangman for the belt. To me, I love that match. I thought it was cool, and
It makes
it kind
of
of
accumulation of just a huge years long story. It's just rewarding to watch.
Exactly.
I think that
it was satisfying. I felt satisfied watching it.
Mm-hmm. All good takes from everyone today, man. All great takes.
Happy Aiden.
Y'all need to calm down. This is not
they're busting your balls now, man. They're busting your balls.
I think this is just a joke, Logan. I don't think it's nothing to be serious about. I don't know. It could be serious, but I don't know.
MJF is trying to think, or whatever MJF's doing now. I know what he's doing.
He's trying to get in CM Punk's head.
Yeah, the crowd was cheering for MJF when he came out.
Logan's I never heard that. Who caters? Caters is just a buddy. He's a buddy from right across the hall from me. Oops, I just doxed Cade, but
you gotta admit, MJF is a damn good actor, man. He's a damn good actor. He cries on cue and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
It makes sense. He was in theater and everything. A lot of wrestling is just sweaty theater,
Yeah,
exactly.
There's a lot of acting. Yeah,
a lot of acting, a lot of bullying going on.
It's pretty much it's a play, but it's violent.
Mm-hmm. That's why I think it is more. It's way more comparable to an art form than to a sport.
The way.
What is going on here?
I don't know. CM Punk's reaching out the handshake. How about we just shake hands and let's not even have the match at Revolution?
Right? We just shake hands and just let it all go. Come on.
What?
Set up. It's gonna be a trap.
Oh, come on.
Something's gonna happen here.
Give him a hug.
This is not serious.
Give him a belly suplex.
Just watch this. Here we go. It's a setup. It's a trap. I knew it. It's a trap. It's a damn trap. Thanks to that.
Give him a belly suplex right there. Here's a free shot for a belly suplex.
Oh, I knew it. Just like he did the Cody.
I told you
so. See, you totally called it, Chris.
I knew it.
MJF is a no good rat bastard piece of shit. You name every bully name in the book.
But he's an awesome heel. You can't deny that.
How did CM Punk not fall for this? He did it with Cody.
That's what he wants to do. All he wants to do is try to be.
I love the shirt. I love the shirt.
Who's he calling out? Oh, Wardlow.
Now they're gonna start selling those shirts.
I want that Wardlow shirt. He's been on.
Oh, that is badass though.
I don't own a Wardlow shirt.
That rat bastard. That is a
Look at Sean Spears back there looking like an excited bully. Yeah, hit him,
But
Punk, hit him.
But MJF
Ooh,
looks like a real dominant heel right now.
what's
Less
the bell ringing? Was this a match?
No. I think they just AEW does the thing where they ring the bell whenever like they're trying to get people to stop.
how did FTR get out there?
No, I'm about to say I don't get that. Why are they ringing the bell?
How did FTR get out there? all
He's
of a
not going to
sudden?
stop. He's not in the
I don't know,
match.
yeah, actually.
They just tripped. Yeah, I just noticed that they teleported out there.
At Dilly's place, there's a door. Well, oh man, CM Punk's.
Oh, is he bleeding? Is CM Punk bleeding?
bleeding abusively.
Oh, we got some blood.
Blood and guts.
Oh, we got blood. Damn, he's bleeding pretty good too. Shit.
Like right now, MJF.
That's a nice cut.
MJF is the best heel right now. Maybe in wrestling right now. That's nasty.
Oh, they're gonna hang
He
him.
just feels-
Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's so nasty.
Jump toe peanuts.
I know where he got that from.
He just stole CM Punk's line. The greatest trick that the devil ever pulled was convincing
No,
the
that's
people he didn't
violent.
exist. That's straight from CM Punk's mouth.
That's graphic right there.
This is an image of Punk being strangled, bloody.
Yeah, that. And they're hanging him, or trying to hang him.
Sammy and
Yeah, this is pretty graphic,
that's really graphic.
and that's a lot of blood too. A lot of blood.
It reminds me of a Terry Funk match.
Yeah. Oh, man, those matches right there. Man,
I'd like to have Terry Funk on this podcast. It'd be hard to though.
he has a podcast.
No, I would like to have him on here.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
I've always wanted to meet.
He lives.
I had a chance to meet Terry Funk one time, but he was playing his character as a heel. But I want to meet Terry Funk at least one time. I used to love.
I mean, in reality, when you meet him, he's really actually a sweet guy.
Have you? Yeah. I got the. I don't know what it's called. It's like an old WWF VHS, and has a lot of back behind the scenes of Terry Funk. Beyond the Mat, I believe it's called.
Yeah, his ranch in Amarillo is not too far from where I live. But I do notice that they do pick their spots when it comes to blood in AEW. They pick their spots carefully, when you should have it and when you shouldn't. And I mean, in between MJF and CM Punk, I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
Oh well, this is interesting. Alex Tan, you might get your wish. HBO Max. I just looked on their schedule on the HBO Max website, and they have untitled. It says Untitled Wrestling Partnership.
Oh, really? Like you're checking that right now?
Yeah, I went under the HBO Max schedule, Just got it for the fall.
Investigative journalist Connor over here. Oh my goodness.
So Alex Tan, you
Man, all right. Okay.
might get your wish. It is coming.
Mhm.
I'm not going to say it is, but well, it's kind of.
Not confirmed, not quite yet.
It just says Untitled Wrestling Partnership, so it's got to be AEW. I mean, it's not going to be WWE.
Yeah, they already have
Right.
Peacock. I don't think it'll be Impact.
No,
I don't mean to keep
No.
roasting Impact, but like, you know, it's just AEW is just on a it's on a different level, I think, than Impact. I've seen people
Yeah.
saying they want an AEW, NJPW, and Impact like super card, but like, who does Impact really have that could be at that level of the main event? I would argue, like,
I mean they had Josh Alexander, but
I
he's
don't think
gone.
Josh Alexander would be the only one, and he's a free agent, you know. But
I mean,
like, who they're gonna put? Oh yeah, we're gonna get Bryan Danielson versus Okada versus Heath Miller, baby. Yeah, like, no, I don't want that. I actually love Heath Slater. You know, I love Heath Slater, but he does not belong with Danielson and Okada right there. That's why I don't want to leave Impact out, but I don't think
I
Impact
agree.
should
Yeah,
be
I
on this-
agree.
on this
I
event.
agree.
Heath Miller.
But didn't Jeff Hardy go to Impact? I thought. I mean,
Yeah,
I
he
could be
worked in
wrong, but isn't he in
yeah,
Impact?
not right now, but like, they both used to work there.
Years
Man,
past,
Jeff-
yeah.
That's actually how Matt Hardy got
Okay,
the
I thought he went
character.
back. Yeah.
But you know, I just think like it's not on the same level. Impact's undercard will always is going to be great. You know, right now they're doing Trey Miguel versus Jake something. Like, I don't know if they've already done it. I can't remember. Trey Miguel versus Jake something. Mike Bailey was there. They had Josh Alexander. They had a great undercard, and then their like world title picture is Moose versus like Heath Miller, and I'm just I can't do that.
Impact can't keep anyone out from their contract.
Yeah, it's because there's greener pastures at other places, and I think Impact.
True.
If they can get to, they have like really consistent booking. I do think it is just a problem with funds, because they can't afford great talent, you know, that's not their fault. They can't afford great talent.
Yeah.
I think that's his biggest problem is
That's
just
true.
money.
You can thank Dixie Carter. You can thank Dixie Carter, Eric Bischoff, and Hulk Hogan for all that.
Yeah.
If Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff did not jump into like Impact or into TNA, I think it could be like an AEW level promotion today. But because they did, it just set them back so far.
I don't know if
I'm trying to forget about Dixie, and you brought her right back up.
I don't know if Mikey really watches this anymore, but probably wouldn't like us saying.
Man, this is really confusing to me that they have just they have Britt and Mercedes, or they have Britt and Rosa are like already fighting, and they're doing the match on Sunday. I'm a big fan of how AEW usually books stuff, where they don't have each other touch until the pay-per-view, or if they do, it's just like a brawl or something. I'm not a huge fan of having the matches. Oh yeah, I was about to say one of them was in the wrong corner there.
Chris, can we talk about Amber Nova?
Yeah.
I want to know how you
I
hope
kinda
you know about
speechless.
that, Logan.
I hope we can see
How
more
do you
Joshi talent in AEW someday.
I don't know. I don't know. Forget about the question, Logan James. I mean, what MJF did to CM Punk, I know it's on script. I can deal with that. But let me just say this though to Maxwell Jacob Freeman, whether he's fake name or real, all I got to say is he's a no good, lousy son of a bitch. I can tell you that, and you got to burn in hell for it. For demolishing CM Punk, bleeding him, and the next thing you know, he gets every one of his crew out there to get all the security guards and all that. He thinks he called us schmucks and called everyone else about that, you know what? MJF is a no good schmuck himself.
Chris
I'm gonna
just shot a
say this
promo.
though. I'll say this though. MJF is an effing idiot. Bastard too, I can tell you that.
So you're saying you don't like him?
I don't like him at all. On script, off script, as I said many times for the past 3 months.
Where AEW be going? They're in Jacksonville tonight. Friday they're in Orlando. Sunday they're in Orlando. Wednesday they're in another part of Florida.
I would kick MJF's ass right now if he was here in my room.
Did you really?
Damn right I am.
Do you guys think the Gun Club should do
I
their
just
own
can't
thing
stand
without Billy
MJF.
Gunn so they can win big matches? No, I like them paired with Billy Gunn. I think without Billy Gunn, it doesn't feel like as much of a faction. And I think Billy Gunn being a manager is like actually beneficial to how they work. And I don't know if they would be able to thrive as well without him. But also, I don't really think Gun Club should be winning big matches because there's just so many tag teams that I like. And I don't mean any offense to Gun Club or anyone who who wants them to win like titles and everything. But they have like it has to be a few years before they're really in title contention. I think before they like actually have a good story going into winning the titles. Because right now there's just so many talent that like are ahead of them. There's Proud and Powerful, Red Dragon. I reckon top flights ahead of them. Just other people, and that's maybe that's the benefit of having Ring of Honor. They could go over there, challenge for the trios titles. Actually, that's another big thing that I forgot. I was going to say that earlier, but I forgot what I was going to say. Ring of Honor has trios titles, so that'll be nice. They could be defended on AEW programming.
I seen on the media call today with Tony Khan. He said once Kenny Omega comes back, he'd like to introduce AEW trios titles.
That's awesome. I love it. That's great.
I don't know if they should do AEW ones. Maybe they should just do either a like AEW and Ring of Honor trios, or just use the Ring of Honor as AEW's, because having two promotions under the same umbrella that both have trios titles, that's kind of pushing it, in my opinion. You can only have so many titles.
There should only be one.
Yeah, because you can only have so many titles before they start getting devalued. Like, look at WWE right now. Like, how much does the Intercontinental Championship really mean? Like, not much. Because
the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, like or just like literally any title that is not the universal title right now. Like, it has so little value to it. But for AEW, it feels like all of their titles actually mean something, because A, there's so few of them, and B, they change hands so infrequently, That's why the Ring of Honor Championship, when Danielson was holding it, was one of the most prestigious titles like in wrestling history.
I'm still curious to see what's the future of Ring of Honor.
I'm very
like how are they gonna present Ring of Honor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking like since TK already had pretty much took over it. I mean, it may see the same kind of broadcast that you see with AEW, like the way in its presentation.
Ring of Elite.
Ring of Elite. There you go.
I could see it becoming just like some kind of super indie federation, and I wouldn't be mad at that. Something like PWG, but on TV, maybe. But
yeah,
I don't know if I want it to be pretty much like what Raw and SmackDown are, except just in different kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see a brand split. But it feels weird to just buy Ring of Honor just for the sole purpose of having another weekly show. They could just make another weekly show.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure.
I think the biggest portion of the deal is really the tape library. Sorry, what were you saying, Connor?
like I was gonna say the exact same thing you're fixing to say. Like, the main thing out of AEW buying, or not AEW, Tony Khan buying Ring of Honor, is that they get their video library. So whether on HBO
Yeah.
Max or their own streaming service, they're gonna have that all their tape library to put on with it. And a lot of the
Hmm.
current AEW wrestlers were with Ring of Honor. Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, Christopher
Yeah.
Kenny
Daniels,
Omega wrestled a few
Kazarian.
matches for Ring of Honor.
Yeah, well, I would say Cody, but technically he's a former AEW wrestler. Britt Baker was in Ring
And
of
that's
Honor,
another
wasn't
thing.
he?
Maybe Cody could be going to Ring of Honor.
I have no idea if
Think
she
about
is.
that.
I could see Cody booking
Yeah,
Ring of Honor. I
yeah,
could
I've
see him
seen
being
people saying
the
that. Yeah,
like if it's not William, like maybe TK announces it's actually going to be two people heading Ring of Honor. I could see it being Cody and William Regal, with like I
Yeah.
think Cody would be perfect for that. But I do think he's probably going back to WWE.
Yeah, I mean, because they're teasing that pretty hard, man. WWE's teasing it, and Cody's teasing it by
Well,
himself too. I
I
was
mean,
gonna ask,
when they
did you see the video with the star with him? He had the Stardust costume inside of his briefcase, or not his briefcase, but his luggage, and
I
it
have
says
not
something
seen
like, hope it still fits, and then he pulls it out and he unfolds it, and it's a Stardust costume.
did they really just have Thunder Rosa pin Britt Baker? Really?
Yep.
Yep.
That's not good booking when you have a title match coming up on Sunday. That either makes me think that she's going to lose.
It makes
that
her look
title match.
strong.
I disagree. I think it'll be a way more. Well, yeah, I think it makes her look strong. But baby faces, I would think they should put her pinning Rosa off until Revolution. I think she has to beat Rosa. I'm sorry. I think she has to beat Britt for the belt at Revolution. So I would save the pin for there. Maybe have Mercedes Martinez take the pin here.
I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. As far as the storyline and how it goes, I see what you mean.
Like it feels like how in WWE they have a non-title match, the champion loses that, and then they have a title match. It's like
Yeah.
Then they have
Here's
when someone gets a title match and they lose, they automatically get a rematch.
Yeah.
And then if they win the match, then there's another rematch.
yeah.
Is this man, I like rematches, but not every week a rematch.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Yeah.
I mean, eventually
Oh my
want to
gosh.
see something different.
AEW has brought Punk back to wrestling, signed Bryan Danielson, and it now bought Ring of Honor all in less than a year. That's insane to me.
I mean, for real, think about that. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So here's another topic in mind. Cesaro.
Ah.
I could
Now
see
he left. He left WWE. He didn't. He wasn't fired. I believe he left. Or they released him. He asked
signed
for
a
his
contract
release.
extension. Oh,
What
yeah.
do they call it? They parted ways.
Yeah, his
That was
contract
pretty
expired.
crazy. I mean, it makes sense. He
Yeah.
probably wasn't satisfied with being like career mid Carter. I mean, after WrestleMania 37, yeah, it was 37. He
Yeah.
kind of just disappeared. Well, he didn't disappear. He disappeared after WrestleMania Backlash, which was dumb. They had a great match, and then they didn't do anything with him. But I do think that
Right.
just goes to show that WWE's loss in this situation is the wrestling world's game,
Yeah.
as Mick Foley said.
Exactly. And I was talking to Connor about this a while back. How do you not have something for Cesaro to do? How do you have him sitting back there and have nothing for him? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I feel like I agree with him as far as him not wanting to be there and he got his release. I think that's probably the best thing for him is to get out of the company so he'll be able to flourish. I mean, look at Bryan Danielson. Look at all these people that left the company and they're flourishing right now. They're happy. They're happy doing it. They're not just going out there doing a job. They're actually happy doing what they're doing. And I feel like if Cesaro he can go to either Ring of Honor or AEW, or hell, maybe even Japan. Who knows? The fact of the matter is, he can go anywhere and flourish.
True.
You know,
you said Japan. I would love to see Cesaro in the G1, but also I was just checking. Bleacher Report is reporting that Cesaro, his contract expired, so he doesn't have a non-compete. So I was thinking, if Moxley doesn't take Danielson up on his offer to be more violent and teach these young guys, what if he brings in Cesaro to take Moxley's place like that? I think
that's
that'd be
not
really
bad.
Cool.
I like that. That's not bad at all.
I heard Moxley's unhappy in AEW. I haven't heard.
I have not heard that. The only people I've seen saying that are people like Jobber Nation and Gareth on Twitter, and they literally just make stuff up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, by all accounts, he's happy where he is.
Right.
He looks fine.
I mean, they're giving Moxley time to do what he needs to do. You know,
yeah,
he had time to go to rehab and come back.
He gets time for his daughter because the schedule for AEW
Exactly.
is less.
It is official.
Oh.
Sammy, Darby,
Yeah, and Andrade. That's wild.
Nice.
Why is that not on the pay-per-view? I don't want to.
I told you it was going to be a match.
Dude, I was just thinking that, like, that's a pay-per-view caliber match.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not put the match? Like, why not just put the match on that's supposed to be Revolution on Rampage and like just swap them?
Mm-hmm. I think that. Yeah. I think that's. Oh man, that makes me disappointed. I mean, maybe they want to have Sting wrestle on pay-per-view each time because I think he has. No, he didn't wrestle on pay-per-view at Full Gear, did he?
No, I don't think he did.
He's already missed one.
No.
What is the worst wrestling match you guys have ever watched? Probably
hold
the
it
Royal
up.
Rumble.
I have my rating sheet pulled up right here. It's somewhere right here. Here it is. Deborah, Fabulous Moolah, Mae Young, and Tori versus Ivory, Jacqueline, Luna Vacant, and Terry Runnels from
that was a bad
I have that ranked at 0. The only match I have
Dude, I totally forgot about that match. That match was horrible.
You know what was the worst match of all time?
Which one?
Do you guys remember Victory Road 2011 when Jeff Hardy and Sting they wrestled for 90 seconds, and the next thing you know, the match ended because Jeff Hardy, he was as a referee did this.
Yeah. I think the worst match I've ever seen, that I've ever watched, was probably it was I forget what it was called, but it was Jake the Snake. This is it was an event where they had old wrestlers come in. It was in Vegas. I forgot what it's called.
I know what you're talking about, Mr. Jacob. You're talking about it was Jake the Snake versus Jim Neidhart at the what is it? Heroes of Wrestling. Is that it?
Heroes of Wrestling. That's what it was. Heroes of Wrestling. Oh my God, that was that's probably the worst train wreck. That was a train wreck of a match.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Jake the Snake came out drunk as hell, man, and like
really,
it was so horrible. And the whole thing, and the promoter of the whole thing had to go in there and save the match by getting himself beat up. And Yokozuna did a
is it called Heroes of Wrestling?
Yeah, Heroes of Wrestling. That's what it is. Yeah, and I remember Yokozuna did a Samoan drop on the promoter to kind of get everybody to, I guess, walk out happy. But it was such a train wreck of a match. That's probably the worst match I've ever seen in my life.
You know what else?
Like I'm watching it now, and it's Jake the Snake and
yeah. You see how you.
Both guys are gassed.
And Jake the Snake walks around, and Jake the Snake walks around with Damien, acting like it's his dick or whatever. It made some woman touch him, and I mean, the dude was messed up, man. He was drunk off his ass, just going out there, just not even thinking about what he was doing. He just went out there and just messing around, and it was the worst wrestling I've ever seen.
That sounds like an experience in itself.
You know what else,
Yeah.
What did you say, Connor?
Yeah, that doesn't.
You know what else, though, Mr. Jacobs?
I see.
It took place.
Yeah.
You know where the Heroes of Wrestling took place in me and Connor's home state of Mississippi, I believe it's at Bay Springs, Mississippi, at the casino. I think it's called the Royal Casino,
I thought they
or
shot. I thought they did that in Vegas.
actually it was took place in Mississippi. It's true. If you don't believe me, look it up.
Keith Lee's in
Well,
action
I'm not.
on Rampage. Here's
All right.
another.
Yo, Excalibur
here's
needs
another-
to slow down. Excalibur needs to slow down when he's talking about these cards and everything. He does it all in one breath, and it's insane. Oh my god! Hook
Right,
versus
I
QT
noticed
for the
that.
buy-in.
I've
And
noticed
then we got
that.
Chris Statlander and Layla Hirsch in the buy-in as well.
Hold up, I need to write these matches
Yeah.
down in my docs for the prediction podcast.
Brian
tomorrow,
Dennison,
isn't it?
John Moxley. Then we got Matt Hardy, Andrade.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does that.
Tonight.
All right.
So, are they going to have another qualifying match for the?
Yeah, they're doing it on Rampage. It's going to be Christian Cage versus Ethan Page. Cage and Page.
Oh, they are. Oh, I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
I don't
another
know.
thing though. Here's another thing though, Mr. Jacobs. The Heroes of Wrestling event was, as you said, the worst wrestling event and the worst matches
Yeah.
because it was a -5 out of 10 review. That's
Like
what
I'm
I've
watching
heard.
this one match. Right? I'm watching some kind of other match from
I believe
2009, and it says Jake the Snake Roberts wrestling in the worst match ever. It's Jake the Snake in pajamas, I guess, versus I don't even know who this guy is.
Jim Neidhart.
Yeah, I know what you're
this
talking
is-
about. Yeah.
This is another match. Like I put in,
Yeah,
like,
it's
I watched
in
that.
Natchez, Mississippi.
Well, like I watched one you were talking about Jim Neidhart, but it popped up another video, and this is another match.
He
Oh,
was
man,
intoxicated again.
Looks like it. Jay the Snake did the DDT and he couldn't get up.
Yeah. yeah. That's the one. I mean, he was so drunk when he walked out there. I mean, he was. I don't know. I think he was on something other than alcohol when he walked out there because he was messed up when he walked out.
Yeah, but the good news is he doesn't. Hey, have you guys heard about Scott Hall? He's been hospitalized with a broken hip.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I don't know what happened, but I heard about it.
Broken hip and all that. I think you guys think he might have slipped or something? He must have fell.
I mean, probably. I mean, he's getting up there. You know, he can move a certain way and he'll break a bone.
Hey, Derek Patterson. Thanks for watching, Derek.
And plus, all the abuse that his body's taken over the years anyway. I mean, I'm surprised that he hasn't done worse to himself.
Thanks for watching, Eduardo.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
Indeed.
Who do you guys want to see CM Punk wrestling next after MJF?
I think it might be Sammy. I think it could. The only reason I think Sammy is
Sammy.
because
I would say CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy because I know Jeff Hardy's busy with the tag team right now soon, but this will be the first time of CM Punk against Jeff Hardy. You guys remember back in 2009 when it was CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy in a steel cage match, title versus career. Jeff Hardy lost thanks to CM Punk, and Jeff Hardy just left the WWE after 8 years?
Yeah.
For me, Michael, I want to see. I think for the meantime, I want to see Punk interact with the younger wrestlers. So I want to see. He's already faced Darby. He's faced MJF. He still has to face for me, Sammy and Jungle
My
Boy.
name popped up.
Mm-hmm.
And
Chris Downs, I have to ask you before this I go, how much does clothes cost in the Matrix?
I've never watched The Matrix, but
I get it. That's good.
you've never seen the Matrix?
But I'm wearing these glasses though because
You never seen The Matrix?
I'm looking at the laptop. I'm looking at you guys on camera, and I'm looking at the TV to watch AEW.
Do you think that's air that you're breathing?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me pretty good or what?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
We're
I think you're from
we're
the.
just
Are you
riffing.
sure? Are you sure you don't have clothes from the Matrix? Klaus?
I don't have any clothes. I don't have any clothes from the Matrix. Is it about a trench coat where you have to?
Well, everyone thinks that you're part of the Matrix.
That's a good thing. That's cool.
AEW
Indeed.
Dynamite is trending #1 right now. That's actually insane. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm
I think for
I'm not
me,
surprised.
I want to see I want to see CM Punk go up against I want to see CM Punk go up against Kenny Omega one good time, and sometime in the future, I want to see that happen.
Hmm. Oh, did you hear what Wardlow just said?
Yeah, he just said he's making sure
Oh, yep.
MJF's always winning. That's
See, I swear that
oh my
reminds me
god.
of Triple H and Batista right there, man.
The fans are gonna be
Definitely.
so behind Wardlow.
Warlow's going to screw MJF out of the dog collar match, and I would love to see that happen right now.
I hope not, because then
You
Jeff's
know
gonna
what?
cost.
You know what, Chris? I
Wardlow
kind of agree
money.
with you on that. I want to see him screw him out of the match too.
Connor, look, I
But
know.
I don't
look,
want to see
Connor,
him
I know
ruin
you're
the
an
match. But I want to
MJF
see him.
fan, and I'm
I want to see him
sorry,
come
but
in and deck MJF one good time and then walk away.
somebody, I'm just tired of MJF. I'm just tired of him. I know. He's on camera, off camera, you name it, and all that.
That means he's doing his
Yeah,
job.
but
He's
I
a
know
good
that's the
man.
job.
You,
I know that
you
it
should
is.
you should respect him.
But sometimes,
He's done.
as you said, Mr. Jacobs is a kayfabe, a shoot, you name it.
You should respect MJF.
Yeah,
He's the best. He's the
he's
best
giving
wrestler
you
living.
he's
Right
giving you entertainment.
I know he's
He's giving
giving
you
me
somebody to
entertainment. I
hate.
can tell you that. He did a good promo last week until this week. I keep telling you guys, he set this whole thing up, a trap, so he can get CM Punk soften up real good.
He's doing
I
it
hate
for
to
you,
say this,
Chris.
everyone, and I hate to say this in front of Connor, but I told you so.
I kind of knew it. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe MJF.
Somebody
Right. He's
is
very
gonna have
good
to
at
outsmart
doing that.
MJF.
He can lead
Somebody's
you
gonna
on
have to
he can lead you on
outsmart
for a
him,
while.
once and for all. Either that, or it's a bunch of bullshit to MJF.
Yeah, so we're on our Rampage. Yeah, it's Ethan Page versus Christian Cage. Qualifying match. I don't know who to go for.
Christian Cage.
I'm going with Christian Cage for that one. I hope they don't have him lose because
Yeah.
I do not want Ethan Page beating Christian Cage.
What's it gonna
Christian
be?
Cage is in
Christian
my top
Cage
3
versus
wrestlers in
Ethan Page
AEW right now.
a Face of the Revolution ladder match.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would probably have Christian Cage win as well because Ethan Page was in it last year.
Mhm.
Ethan Page is it just feels like he hasn't. I mean, Christian Cage also hasn't really had a story going into it. The only people who really had a story going into this are Wardlow. Just Wardlow. So Wardlow's the only one who I feel like story-wise has a reason of winning. I don't think Keith Lee is winning it because I feel like I think Team Taz is going to cost him winning it. So I think that's why Keith Lee is not winning it. I think Will Hobbs is not winning it because I don't know if he really needs it yet. I feel like he should be a bit more over because he's over right now, but I feel like he should be a bit more over. I don't see Orange doing it, and I don't see Cage because I'm just assuming at this point Cage is winning. I don't see Cage winning it, so I think it's going to Starks. So I think we're going to get Starks versus Sammy.
Or
Sorry, that was a bit of a ramble.
as you said, Aiden. Though,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Before Aiden, oh geez, what's his name? If Ricky Starks does win the match, if Taz approves, it should be TNT versus FTW champion for champion. What do you guys think?
And that could happen to Battle of the Belts. You're right. That's a great
Oh,
shout.
yeah,
actually.
it does. Yeah,
that makes
a lot of sense.
Yeah.
that is Ricky Starks does win the match.
Good point, Chris. Good point.
But still, I'm glad to see Darius Martin back in the AEW for the first time in what, a year?
Yeah, over a year. I think they did a really
Yeah,
good job of
it's been
reheating
about a
him with
year.
this. They showed that even though Dante has
Yeah.
gotten really over with the fans, they showed that Darius is like, because when they first debuted, it was Darius who was like the Shawn Michaels and Dante was the Marty Jannetty, but then I think a lot of us
Right.
started fearing that Darius is going to become the Marty Jannetty when Dante left. But now that Dante had that time to get over and Darius just here showed, hey, he's still just as good. I don't think any of them are the Marty Jannetty. I think they're going to be both equally over.
I agree with that.
But here's another question though. Even now, we already know Hook may be the next FTW World Champion. But here's the question though. Besides Hook, who do y'all think should steal the FTW champion? Not from Hook, not from Will Hobbs. Who should steal it away from Team Taz besides them two? Anyone?
Okay, so someone outside of
Hmm.
Team Taz winning it?
Oh, okay.
That's a
Good
really
question.
good question.
Good question. That's a damn
I
good
I would just
question.
FTW feels like kind of a Haas belt, so maybe Keith Lee.
Mhm.
Well,
but
Keith Lee is having
Oh,
some problems with Team
yeah.
Taz right now. What about you? We all know Dante Martin should be the next FTW champion for stealing it. Connor, what do you think? Besides Team Taz,
honestly, I would probably do away with the belt. It's not really recognized in AEWs.
well, that's true. I'll give you that. Well, that's true though.
But
To
if
you,
I had to
I'll
That's
give
pick,
you that.
Taz's belt.
yeah, if I had to pick anyone, probably Will Hobbs or Keith Lee, like Aiden was saying.
Yeah.
We should go with Keith.
I love watching.
I'm thinking
both, like,
Dante
Hobbs.
Martin. Like that's my
Mine
first
was
answer is Dante Martin.
I'm just watching the Ronald McDonald's TV show.
Arthur. Oh yeah, yeah. I really don't like to answer this. I really don't like to answer this question from Alex Tans. He's being a little annoying, but Arthur was a real good show back then. Well, to me, about the first 6, maybe 7 seasons. But in this new version of Generations, I don't think so. But
What about the
just
Ronald
so y'all
McDonald's
know,
TV show?
February 21st, 2022 was Arthur's last episode. So after 25 years being on PBS Kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch the hell out of Arthur when I was younger.
Know what you mean? You used to watch it though back in school though. I don't know if Aiden or Connor remembers it.
I didn't. I was a bit too young for that. My cartoons were more like a regular show: Conan, Kids Next Door, Adventure Time, Samurai Jack.
Yeah, I like the Kids Next Door.
Around
That
the
was a
2000
good
era.
cartoon.
That was so good. That was, oh my god.
That was a
Well,
great
my era is,
cartoon.
as I said, the 90s with everything in the 90s, whether it's from my time in 95 or all the way up to 1999.
You guys watch PBS Kids? No, I don't watch PBS Kids. I don't really have time to.
Not me.
No.
I'm sorry I have to bring it up, but this is a wrestling show. I have to say it because, well, it's just that
I don't watch PBS Kids. I don't have cable here.
I watched the Magic School Bus. Well,
Yeah, Magic School Bus
used
was a
to
good
have-
show too. Back in the day.
I had to watch that in school, so you don't have a choice.
I mainly grew up watching Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern Life and Dexter's Laboratory and stuff like that. That was my thing.
So, who would you guys have win this main event? It's the Undisputed Elite versus Hangman and Reynolds and Silver.
I would have the heels win. I'd have Adam Cole and Red Dragon win.
Yeah.
Because
I agree with Aiden. It should be the heels, though. You guys remember the last episode of Dynamite before All Out? where the
No, what
steel cage
happened
is
there?
lowered, and next thing you know, Christian Cage and Lucha Brothers are trapped.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a
Oh
match.
yeah.
Next, I was so. Me and Connor, we watched All Out though at Dave and Buster. You remember that, right, Connor?
Yeah.
You guys got to watch it at Dave and Buster's. That sounds awesome. What?
That is
There's a watch
great,
party.
man. That sounds like an awesome time.
Man,
Wrestling
Yeah,
and
they
video
had-
games.
It was actually
And
a
food.
watch party, you know, at David Buster's. Right?
Yeah, they
Connor, you
had,
remember that, right?
That's
Yeah, like he was sponsored by Championship Wrestling from Memphis, and they put it on, and they gave everyone free game cards, and they
Oh,
had,
oh, that's awesome. I haven't been at
they had
David
the,
Buster's in years, man.
I love Dave and
yeah,
Buster's.
and like they had the pay per view on all the screens, so you wouldn't miss a thing. It was on all the screens.
Man, that sounds like a great time.
If
The
someone
only
were to
thing bad
open up
about
a
it-
Dave and Buster's where I am right now, here at Bloomington Normal for college,
But
that
the
makes
only-
so much money. Could you imagine how many
But the
college
only
students?
thing-
there
Yeah,
are?
But the only thing bad about, I'm not going to say all Dave and Buster's, but our Dave and Buster's, it took us 3 hours to get our food.
Oh, really?
Mm.
I haven't had
Damn.
that problem.
Yeah.
I never had that problem.
3 hour
got-
pay-per-view or
Then I
3 hour
haven't. Then again, I haven't been to David
Connor?
Buster's since like '99.
Really?
Like,
I
like
love
my grandpa,
arcades.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
like my grandpa got there. He was at the watch party too, and he got there at like 5 o'clock, and he didn't get his food till like 9 or 10.
Oh man, that sucks. At that
That's
point, I'm not
ridiculous.
even hungry.
And like he didn't pay for it either. He just walked out.
Shit, I wouldn't pay for that shit either. My food's free.
You're
You
supposed to come
taking
in and pay? Isn't that
hours
it?
to give you my food.
Michael says
Yeah,
that
dude.
the Connor, the Brian Cage background looks good. I have to agree. It looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I like that
I,
on.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I like that on your left side. He's kind of just peering over the shoulder. just
Right, he's looking
Yeah.
right over your shoulder. That's pretty cool.
That's been
Yes.
my main one right now. I use.
And in case no one knows yet,
Maybe,
he
maybe.
has he's extended his time there, so he's gonna be back.
But the only thing good about Dave and Buster's was we got to watch the pay per view for basically free, besides paying for your food. Well, some people didn't pay for their food, such as my grandpa, but that's enough.
I'm considering going. You know how AEW has that deal with Cinemark, so they show the pay per view in some Cinemark theaters. I'm considering,
Yeah.
or maybe it's AMC. I can't remember. Some movie theater company.
I think it's a
I'm
few of them,
considering-
AMC and Cinemark.
I'm considering
think
going
it's
and
a
watching
few.
it there for $20 instead. Sometimes
Yeah.
my dad and I we watch it together, but
Hey, Connor.
Mhm.
Is AEW Revolution showing at theaters near you?
I know they're showing one in Bar.
What?
I said I know they're showing one in Bartlett, Tennessee.
Bartlett Center. Hey, that's where my dad is. Well, technically, where my dad works. Just saying. I just thought, well, I can't be down there because my mom told me Mom told me I should quit going out for 6 months.
You can't leave the house for 6 months.
I'm not house arrested. She just wants me to take some time off or go in a place that far out or whatever.
So you're not under house
You guys
arrest.
understand what
Good.
I mean, right?
No, we're just messing. We're just having fun, man.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Since I went to Nashville, it was a 4-hour trip there. Stay there for a few hours and come all the way back home 4 hours. And let me tell you though, it got me real tired. Like I'm fixing passed out though from who knows what.
I understand what you mean.
Drugs, but technically I'm not on them. Not right now and not ever. Never.
I pick up what you're putting down.
But still, I'm just tired. I'm just not going to places for a while. Not until at least something from Championship from Wrestling is bringing someone real important. Like they might bring a member of the Dark Order. And you, as you said, Aiden,
You got to go then.
Alan Angels are 5.
So you said 6 months, right? So you won't be able to come out of the house until August?
Not exactly. It's just
Not
that
till
my mom wants me
September.
to take a break. She wants me to take a break.
September. Yeah.
Well, I can still go to places as long as it has to be short ways, like your house, for an example, Connor.
So
I'm listening.
never mind.
I love that Kyle O'Reilly does that in between the ropes rebound, and then he just gets hit again.
Yeah.
I love O'Reilly's selling. Like it does seem more on the goofy side, but he has some really good jelly legs.
Yeah. Very
Jelly
comedic.
Mm-hmm. Like when that one time he looked
Wobbly.
like he was gonna Hulk up, and then he just fell through the ropes. I love that.
Yeah. It's kind of
Oh,
like how
I
Ric
remember
Flair,
that.
how sometimes you'll
He'll
throw him
take the
into the
chop and he'll
ropes
fall down.
and like he'll do
Yeah.
the flare. Yeah, just like that.
Are you under
No,
house
I'm not
arrest?
house
or-
arrested or quarantine, Alex Tan. I'm just my mom wants me to take a break for a while. You know, a break from traveling, a break from going out far or anything else though.
Nothing wrong with
like
that.
That's the reason why. Ever since I went to
my
Nashville though,
God.
my mom and I we've been tired out though the whole trip. We had to stay in a hotel though for one. No, I'm not a mama's boy. You
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with liking your mom and listening to your mom. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all, man.
No, it's nothing wrong with
She's
that.
responsible for you being on this
No.
earth. Nothing wrong with that at all.
She just don't want me to go any place. She doesn't want me to go anywhere for a while. I mean,
It's understandable.
of course last week, as I told Connor and everyone else, though, on the comments, she was sick. That's the reason I wasn't on the air last week, because she was sick. And we all know who the winners are, and I'm not going to spoil anything.
I haven't gotten to it yet. Yeah,
Me
my
either.
parents
It's
always
still
keep
going
telling
on.
me to not go to so many
Oh,
concerts and
God.
shows, but I just go anyway.
Well, the winner's been
Yeah, I
decided on my
agree.
end.
Christopher should be nice to MJF when he is champion.
But anyway, to end this, I am to end the question for Alex Tan. I am not a mama's boy.
He's not a mama's boy.
I mean, my mom was sick last week. That's the reason why I wasn't on the air last week. I had to take care of her and all
They're just
that.
messing with you, dude.
I know.
They're just messing with
I
you,
know,
man.
Mr. Jacobs. I know. And oh,
Whoa.
right.
Jeff
And-
Hardy.
Well, that's interesting. That's
No,
interesting.
There's no way. There's no
no.
way.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
friend texted me, said Jeff Hardy's on. I don't see Jeff Hardy.
I don't see him anywhere
Okay,
unless he's
Cade.
coming in
Okay,
from the
Cade.
back.
He could be in the
How's it?
crowd. He could be in the,
Cade,
How's it?
you're
audience.
just
somewhere.
mad. You're just mad.
I was a letdown. I was getting excited there.
I don't. I mean,
Right?
I don't know. I don't want Jeff Hardy in this storyline. I don't know where he'd fit in this. Cade,
He
you're
really
just
wouldn't fit in
mad.
the
You're mad you
storyline at
can't beat
all.
my K. Rool.
He
Oh, they
said
got the
what,
duct
Aiden?
tape. They duct tape him to the ring ropes.
Could you imagine if Kenny Omega comes out and saves him? That'd be insane.
Oh my god.
That'd be 10 out of 10.
That would be so good.
I'm the undisputed elite.
They've had their ups and downs, but they're still friends.
They're cleaning house.
I love the
Dark
high low
Order.
from Red Dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that move
total
too.
elimination. And Paige has no other choice but to watch.
He can't do anything. I love that.
He has to watch all this. That's great storytelling.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh, no. Another one.
Jeff Hardy is the greatest wrestler ever. I don't know.
Cade, you're a
I
Jeff
wouldn't
Hardy
say
fan? I
all
didn't know
that,
that.
but
He's up there. I could definitely see him being in a top 10.
Well, that's a good show right there. That was a great show for
Oh, that
tonight.
is-
Right
that is
before
good.
Revolution.
Kendrick
All right.
Wallace.
Well,
Wish you could take
anyway,
Wallace.
The fart
Right,
machine.
dude.
I love that name. His handle alone made me laugh. The fart machine.
well, anyway,
Well,
to end this segment right here for me, I got the end of the segment right here for me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. As the words of Stone Cold Steve Austin and his podcast, I'll catch to everyone, and I'm not a mama's boy and all that though. I'll catch your asses down the road. See you this Friday night on Rampage Reaction. I'm out.
see you, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.
Well, that was pretty much
Love
it
that
for
guy.
tonight's episode. Tonight was a memorable
wild
episode.
episode.
We'll remember this
Yeah.
episode that Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor.
Ring
I was
that
not
was
expecting
insane.
that.
I
mean,
was
like it was
I knew it was either that or it was NJPW Super Show. That's what I was thinking.
Like
Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen. Well, I didn't know it was going to happen. It was a possibility. I knew that, but I never thought to hear
Right.
those words. I bought Ring of Honor, but tonight's show.
I think it's amazing.
I love that he mentioned Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
The
The little parallels
Yeah.
right there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
the main event was really good.
Yeah, it was
The
fun. That ending,
yeah.
that closing
Casino
shot
Battle Royal.
of Paige in the ropes. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The closing shot of Paige in the ropes with Adam Cole and Red Dragon with the belt. That was great.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
the-
you talk about storytelling, man.
Mm-hmm.
my favorite segment probably was the Tony Khan announcing he bought Ring of Honor. My favorite match was probably the main event.
Yeah, same here.
I always love seeing Red Dragon. But
Cade, get out of the chat. Cade, I will walk over to your dorm right now.
Fire!
Okay, but yeah, that was a great episode. Thank you everyone for joining us here. That was it was great having everyone on.
Yes,
yeah,
definitely. Please come back next week. Friday.
We'll
excuse
actually
me.
be back. We'll
Tomorrow,
actually
right?
be back tomorrow night for the AEW Revolution or AEW Revolution predictions.
I already have.
Oh,
it
that's
documented
right.
for that.
Yeah.
9 matches in total, right? And then 2 on the buy-in, I believe. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a stacked
the
card.
six work good for you, Aiden? You said.
Yeah, that works fine for me. I have about 45
So-
minutes.
So you heard it. We'll be on here tomorrow night for the AEW Revolution predictions. We're all of us will have our predictions for the pay-per-view.
Carter, that's my roommate.
Well, that was pretty much it for tonight's live reaction. Keep up with our social medias, the All Elite Zone, in the link in the description, our Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. But yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow night on our AEW Revolution predictions.
Peace.